in this map is really, really important, as the first round begins here on the cache between Penta and Reason, as we just said, and they're already boosting up here in middle. Wobson facing against Hunden and Freeze on short here. Freeze gets the first kill here and then immediately falls back into a safer position, and he survives it. That's really, really important, as Crystal just goes to B now, and the bomb in middle is picked up, and Crystal gets the frag on B. Bombs rotating as well, as the CTs are as well, and Hunden on the bad spot here. Crystal really offensive, and Felix gets the frag here. 2 versus 3 situation. Hunden or SMF need to do something here right now, and it's up to SMF to do something first, because he's in a better spot than Hunden upstairs. But Crystal just spotted him, gets headshotted by SMF, really important first frag. Next kills him, and Felix, yeah, they win this 2 versus 3 situation quite convincingly. I mean, there's not that much chance for the CTs to retake that spot without any nades, and we just saw that close combat locks against some USPs. That's always a bad sign for an USP.
Yeah, I mean, Penta Sports there, you know, they had a good solid pistol round. Reason weren't really able to do anything, and now Reason staring down the barrel of a couple of eco rounds. So, not the start they would have wanted. They got the side they wanted.
He got dinked through the smoke.
Robson got absolutely battered there, down to 2 HP. So, that's a bit more like it for Reason Gaming. Might be able to get a kill and get a gun if they can push him. And you can see Penta are just wary about that and just holding that mid area. Not committing. See, they're now going to boost up into the vents.
Yeah, boosting is not exactly needed.
Yeah, well, clamber up into the vents, I guess.
But cities, they know that Penta just took over the middle, and now they're quite unsure what the T's are doing, and Hunden decided to go to A instead of B now. But as we can see, Penta indecisive as well right now. Don't know what to do. Just slowing out the game because they have 2 players on low HP here. So they decided to contact A here, and Freeze immediately spotted him on an early spot in the round. Like after, and Speed is already short here, has the duel, and they know Freeze is on site here, but he gets the headshot on Crystal, but then gets refragged as the other players holding the A side just die as well. Last man standing, a Cillian here. Does have a 5-7 without armor. Should he save it?
Well, no. I think you play and try and take some guns here.
Exactly. I think he just needs to do it like make the round as expensive as it could get for Penta here, but
yeah, as
he just decided to save it. I mean,
I guess
why
it's
not?
something, right? But still.
It doesn't change much, so...
Yeah, it doesn't really. I mean, Penta is still very much in the driver's seat going into this 3rd round, so you can see from the money that, you know, they're going to eco this. They'll be set once they do, though. You'll notice Freeze has got a lot of money in the bank, so we'll be able to see the AWP on the 3rd round.
As we see, Penta's decided to contact the B spot here, just going straight to B, just walking though, and Reason stacked the middle here. MSL maybe the first guy to rotate to the B spot here, but Penta, we see it on the minimap right now, no problem at all taking the B side, and MSL in the vent here. Gets spotted by Robson, and let's see how Robson handles it. He throws a good nade here, and not that much damage. Felix also naded the upper area, and Robson gets the kill here. And now Speedy through the smoke. Not that successful though, and Hunden from behind. Does he think Hunden is there? No, it doesn't really. No. Okay, now he spotted him, and there's another one on the left side here. Speedy needs to be careful, not facing too much in this situation. Sonst 20, yeah, and Crystal gets taken out by SMS here. Hunden on 1 HP here.
Yeah, needs to be careful. Gets killed right at the end there by Next, so it does go to 3-0. But as I pointed out, Freeze did have enough money in the bank to be able to get an AWP, and that's going to make a big difference because they're going to come up against 5 rifles from Penta, so Crystal hasn't got that AWP yet. So the duel is on hiatus. It's not about to happen, but we will see if Reason can get a map on the board now that, a round on the board now that they've got guns in their hands. So just looking at the map, you can see Penta is spreading out. And the bomb is heading towards that A bomb site.
I mean, they're trying to work to the A side here, but
yeah, they've left one at
off.
B as well. Just you can see. I wonder if he's coming through now, so he is going to join the rest of his guys. But yep, they're all grouped up outside of A. Here comes the smokes. Here comes the Molotovs. And they're just trying to draw the CTs out into the open, and they're going to push through the smokes. And Felix has gone straight in here for the plant while Freeze gets that kill. That smoke's about to dissipate, though, so he needs to get out of there. And that's a very good flash, going to keep him alive. So, in the meantime, Spiddy, who's been brilliant today, gets a kill.
Tight, still.
Yeah,
he gets a kill.
SMF was just hiding and biding his time. Mr. Smurf, as he's calling himself here. And it's a 1v3 all of a sudden with the bomb ticking away. The defuse is going to go in. Spiddy still gets the 2 kills. But Reason Gaming are going to get the kill right at the end and the round. Was that a mistake there, Troubley, for Spiddy not staying a little bit closer?
I mean, he just faked a bit from this area and then needed to go all over the map to the A side there. He was quite late, though. That's the problem. So now we see an AWP on Crystal, and sorry, I missed that shot.
That's all right. Don't worry. The few are going to slip through. You're not infallible. But yeah, that's exactly what we want to see Crystal doing. We knew as soon as he picked up the AWP, he was going to be able to start making these entry picks, and he's finally got one in his hand. So we saw Penta play this map before, and we saw how they like to boost Crystal into interesting parts of the map. And now they're about to swarm all over the same bomb site. But SMF again is holding it. And you can see here, he's got a very good position behind that red container. He's about to peek round, but he isn't able to get the kill. Robson's going to get him. And in the meantime, Crystal gets another pick. And nearly another drops back. The bomb has been planted. And Crystal's in a great position here. Just holding the tunnels around A. So Reason Gaming pushing onto the site. 2 on 3. It's going to be a tall order. Look at Spiddy in a great position. Picks up the double. And Spiddy's really coming alive today for his team. 4-1 for Penta. Troubley, you know Spiddy quite well, right?
Yeah, I know him. I mean, I just wanted to play with him all the time, but he always dodged my offers.
Really?
Yeah, he always dodges my offers. I don't know why, but yeah. Maybe I'm just too bad.
I don't know about that. But yeah, he's played really well today. Certainly been the standout player for Penta. Although now that Crystal's got an AWP and seems to be in the mood, let's see what he can do. So Penta in a very commanding position here. They're just racking up rounds as T-Cash. And this is their map, so you would expect them to do it, but this is very convincing. They're up against an eco now, so surely we're going to see it go 5-1. Robson gets headshotted by the squeaky door. Felix is going to get the kill, and then you see Robson gets a headshot on a Freeze. Next picks up another one on a Cillian. And MSL is the last man standing. Tries to get an exit, and all he's going to get is dink down at 57 HP. Yeah, all you're going to get is shafted. So needs to try and get just an exit kill here. You can see, though, looks like they're going to be hunting him down. They're actually... Oh, Crystal, though, with a lighter reaction.
That's good. I couldn't even switch on this player with this quick scope.
That's how good he is.
Yeah.
So, MSL wasn't really a threat, of course, but it was a nice flashy kill. And Crystal is getting his aim in. So Reason Gaming are going to have to bust out the double eco here just to try and get their money fixed, try and get an AWP, and try and shut out Penta. But they admitted, Reason, that they didn't want to play this map, and you can see why. Crystal with a great headshot, honestly. I'm not even sure how that was a headshot. And then Felix, near the vents, turns around, gets the kill on Hunden. Freeze is taken down. MSL trying to hold this B bomb site and isn't even able to get a kill. Felix didn't even know where he was for a moment there. And again, just Penta Sports, just clinical, methodical, only really SMF doing anything. Well, he's used all the bullets and gone for a knife. Next is going to get that kill. 6-1 it is to PENTA Sports. So the German team looking really good here, Troubley.
Exactly, they have a perfect start in the game here, forcing Reason into 2 eco rounds. And now they are back in the money business here, as they just bought an orb as well. Maybe we see a duel here between Freeze and Crystal, as it might happen here. And Crystal gets this kill on Freeze.
Yeah, well, there was another example of why Crystal is so highly rated. Freeze sat here on the couch yesterday and sang his praises and said how good he was, and now he's finding out firsthand on a map that Freeze says he doesn't like at all. So Crystal is just starting to get warmed up, and he's only going to get hotter from here if yesterday's anything to go by. So saw somebody jump in, didn't make the shot, but again, the numerical advantage in favor of PENTA Sports. So
yeah, I mean, Reason really playing it defensive here, as Speedy's in. Oh, did he see him? I guess so.
yeah, well,
No, he didn't, and
he
MSL
did
gets the kill here in the end.
Yeah, does get that kill.
But the side's taken over.
Yeah, SMF takes Crystal out, and it's a 3-on-2. You see, Felix is very low. The bomb is going to go down. This is going to be a very timely Molotov here from Robson if he throws it. Yes, and does. And that's going to drive them back right into the crosshairs of Next. Great teamwork there. Maybe it was accidental. Let's say it was on purpose. And the stand-in, just brilliant play by him. Hunden picking up this orb and going to save it. Smart thing to do.
Exactly, he needs to do that. I mean, it's crucial for the CT side, and Freeze needs to hit his shot. The second time he's gonna face Crystal. Maybe it's not in middle here, because yeah, okay, now he's not even gonna save it, because Robson just takes him out here, picking the op as well for Crystal, I guess.
Well,
And they have 2 ops here. That's, in my opinion, that's not so good, especially since Reason is on an eco round here. If Reason's just trying to... Oh, now we see a special move here from
oh,
PENTA.
here it is.
They're running onto each other's heads, and I can't even check it with the camera. And
That's awesome. And there's Crystal there. That's brilliant play from PENTA Sports. Awesome play from them. Shame it's wasted a little bit on an eco round, but
Yeah.
that's like something from Pub Masters back in the day. And, well, great start around for PENTA Sports, and just doing something needlessly flamboyant. Crystal with a great AWP pick. And Reason Gaming again absolutely battered here. So looks like they're just playing for exits here, Reason. Look at Next, just not even letting them get that. Silly and
a good call here by Robson, or whoever did it. Just save in CT spawn,
yeah.
because the CTs just were in T-spawn here and trying to get some exit kills on this side of the map, but didn't happen here. Only 1 round for Reason yet. I mean, they are cities.
Yeah, but Reason Gaming don't play this map. They hate this map. I mean, they've got a mentality on this map. The minute this map was picked, I'm pretty sure Reason Gaming were just like, okay, we're giving them a map head start. And, you know, everything they've done so far has just been lackluster. They look like a team that hasn't practiced this map. PENTA, ooh, as I say that, sudden flurry of kills. They catch PENTA out. PENTA perhaps getting a bit too complacent. So, great little spray down to 2-on-4 situations. Not over yet, though, with the likes of Spiddy, who's been on fire. And, of course, Next, who's been one of the standout players for both Planet Key and PENTA.
MSL takes him out in the end, though.
And in the end, yeah, Reason Gaming going to get that second round. So I didn't see what happened there, Troubley. How were Reason Gaming able to get the drop on them so quick and get so many kills so fast at the start of the round?
So, as this area usually gets smoked off, it's so hard to go out to the A side here, and I don't know, PENTA just executed it, and they just got killed through the smoke. Not through the smoke, but immediately after they popped out of the smoke, and it's always a disadvantage if you just run out of a smoke here. And yeah, that's the reason why they got killed, and reason just went offensive as well in the last round. Like, not offensive, but really close to the exits. That's why they won the round.
So we can see a Cillian in the vent. While that happens, the dog has been put back in the kennel courtesy of a nade, and you see Felix just jumps up and takes down a Cillian who was flashed. So again, Penta Sports are just doing work at the moment. And Robson going for the door spam. Don't know if any of that connected. Freeze is going to take him down and land a shot. That hasn't happened enough for Reason Gaming on this map. So great play by Crystal and Felix again. And they are looking so good here. And Freeze is in a situation where 1v4 with the AWP, he's going to have to try and save this.
Bomb has been planted.
He should save it. I mean,
Well,
just
yeah,
get some
absolutely.
kill. There's no other decision to take here. As we get a duel here, Freeze.
Here it is. And we
Yeah,
know how
Crystal
this is
has
going to
the
end with
advantage.
Crystal.
Oh,
Oh, maybe
misses.
not. Went for the no-scope. So if he hadn't, he probably would have won that Freeze. Just he broke the AWP's code and pulled his pistol out and killed him at close range. Shame, he's going to be banned from the AWP's club. Only noobs use a pistol. Oh, we wanted an AWP off. Or at least go for the knife.
Yeah, that would
But
be cool.
9-2 it is to Penta Sports.
So we see two ops here on the terrorist side. Here Speedy tries to get a pick on
they-
B side, and
been
Crystal
running
wanted to
two
get a
ops
pick
very
in
well.
middle. Gets smoked off though, and Speedy also gets smoked off here. Oh. Yeah, that's too
Boom.
offensive, Speedy. What the fuck?
Well, MSL's got the AWP now, and he'd be able to drop that Mag 7 he had for another one of his teammates. It's picked up by Cillian. Let's see if that comes into play. Because MSL, well, yeah, it has. Reason of doing very well here indeed. And SMF's able to get a kill, and you can see, wow, Penta Sports coming back into it. Crystal with a great spray down. Felix weighing in as well, and now MSL has made that AWP count. All of a sudden, it's a 2-on-2. Mag 7 and AWP versus 2 AKs. And they're going to use some fire here to try and go in and secure the bomb. But if MSL's in the right position, and yet he's not able to get the bomb. So Spiddy has actually cost him this round by going aggressive with that AWP. And MSL getting the kill and able to secure it is now going to stop Felix from making the plan. 38 seconds on the clock. You can see MSL just looking, waiting to see the boost. Ooh, Felix got a Cillian, but MSL held his nerve. And that's going to be a third round for Reason Gaming.
Yeah.
But yeah, bad call by Spiddy. Even
mean-
made you say, what the fuck?
Exactly. I don't know. He has an AWP in close combat situation, and he again needs to go through a smoke. That's just suiciding. I mean, he could kill in console. That's also the same in this situation. I mean, what the fuck? So Crystal just spotted them boosting into the vents. He needs to call it, and now I hope someone gets boosted here in middle. Yeah, someone got boosted, and does he pay attention to the vent? What the fuck? He's not paying any attention.
Well, Spiddy's boosted up, and here it comes. The flashes and smokes, and someone got rocked there. Yeah, it was Felix. No, sorry, it was Spiddy down to 10 HP. So that's what happens if you peek. Need to leave that to Crystal, and there is Crystal getting the pick onto a Cillian.
Good
So
Molotov in the vent.
yeah, it
and
was.
then Crystal just fragged him as he needed to drop out. I mean, Crystal spotted him here in the beginning of the round. That's no worry at all, guys.
So, Reason Game in a man down, but Hunden's able to take Crystal out of the equation. That's going to be important. So you can see they're swarming onto this B bomb site. Penta next is going to get a kill. MSL, he knows they're in the smoke somewhere. They're all around him though, and he might just get a kill here. Well, it's a great headshot on Robson, and he took Felix down very low as well. So Spiddy and Felix, 32 HP between them. So this is technically a 2-on-3, but kind of not really. Freeze gets that kill on Felix, and that's would have been better if he could have got next. with the full HP, but you can see Nex is taking a very good position, and he's going to return fire to Freeze, and then he's going to use the boxes to his advantage. Spiddy with the low HP is going to get the kill, and that's another round for Penta, 10 rounds to 3. They played that round excellently.
And now Reason doesn't have that much money. I mean, they need to force it though, and I don't know how Freeze got the money for now.
Yeah, he must have had a loan, so it's an AWP, a Deagle, and 3 pistols. But there's an early kill for Freeze. Him and Crystal having their own little personal battle right now. And actually, I think that makes it 2-all, I believe. Felix and Robson, though, they're not interested in personal duels. They just want to rack up as many rounds as possible. And right now, Penta Sports are absolutely rolling over this map. Nice quick scope from Freeze. But then Spinny and Felix just push in, leaving Hunden as the last man. And the in-game leader for Reason is unable to lead by example. And it's 11 rounds to 3. So last round of the half, Troubly. I mean, there's no coming back from this, whatever happens, right?
I don't see Reason coming back here, and now in the last round they're again on low cash here. Only pistols and 1 farmers without armor, 4 Freeze here, and yeah, I see a 12-3 and there's not really a coming back here. They need to shut down this map here quite fast and focus on the second map.
So SMF's going to get a nice little Deagle headshot there, but at the moment, Reason are getting absolutely chopped down to bits here on this final round of the half, and Phoenix is going to get another kill onto Asilian. They've got the B bomb, so it's all open. Freeze needs to do something here, isn't able to. Spiddy gets that kill, and SMF, one of Reason's star players, needs to go big here if it's going to be 11 rounds to 4. 12-3 looking more likely, I'd say.
Yeah, I mean, can't really do much here in this spot, and that's...
I'm wondering if anyone actually bets on Reason Gaming winning this map, because there's just no way it was ever going to happen, really. This is probably the easiest prediction you could have made, that Reason would lose cash.
Yeah, that's true in my opinion. I mean, they didn't play it that much, and Penta is really strong on cash. It's most likely their strongest map here in the pool. As I completely got fucked up last round. I'm sorry, I just had the overview too long, open too long.
That's all right, Tribbley. Like I say, you're doing great camera work. People are even criticising Semler, saying his camera work's been terrible. I mean, Semler's the expert, so
it's so hard to do the camera though, and didn't cast as well.
While that's going on, Penta Sports have picked up 2 kills on Reason, so great start to their CT. MSL's trying to change the fortunes, but Felix gets another kill, and this is just textbook play. Freeze, though, answering back with a double. He's been doing his level best for his team, but Asilian actually makes it a 2-on-2, but Freeze is so low. How's this one going to play out? And there it is indeed. That nade does the work. Spiddy gets the kill, 13-3. And Reason Gaming are now on borrowed time.
Exactly. That's pretty much... It was always already a GG, but now it's even more GG. I mean, Penta most likely gonna take this save round from Reason as well, and then they already have 14 rounds, and Reason needs to buy low money equipment here, only some Galils with some nades here, as Robson with his Pro 90 going.
Oh, here it is. It's the matchmaking. Frags. 3 kills. Spiddy takes away the 4. Felix gets it, but that's the power of the P90 in close-up situations.
Exactly, without the T's without any armor as well, so easy frags for him SNG in every situation.
It's just the ultimate.
But it's not only the P90 would have made this kills.
Oh, yeah.
Every SMG would have killed them there in this spot.
Absolutely. But, you know, the P90, it's just an extra bit of style. You've got more bullets to play with. So 14-3. I think it's safe to say this map is all but in the books, especially if Reason Gaming don't win this round. And Robson has been taken down to 2 HP, so that's something. And only armed with the P90. So it's all gone quiet. Reason aren't really doing a lot. They're waiting for someone to peek. They feel they need another kill. They have lost a man. So oof, that nade. Look at that on SMF. Absolutely beasted him. And Robson somehow with 2 HP able to get the drop on Hunden. Not a good advertisement. You can see Asilian goes to kill him, but in the meantime, Penta just set up the perfect crossfires, decimate Reason, and now they're at map point. And, well, yep, a few Tech 9s and a Deagle for Reason, but I think this is going to be 16-3, which is an absolute mauling.
Nice knife here.
Yep.
Yeah. So, probably the last round here as Felix... Yeah, good decision to fall back here as Speedy just went offensive B. Yeah, why not? 15-3 scoreline, you can do that. So the T's took over the middle here, and now Nex in middle spotted Hunden here and took him down on 20 HP. As Felix gets taken out by Freeze here, and Robson's also spotted on the A side, trying to hold it off. And the terrorist smoke off shot, I don't know why this happens, and Freeze he sneaked through and gets a nice headshot on Robson. Now it's
He should have just waited
now
until
it's
he
a
had
1
the
versus
M4 in
3
his hand
and last man standing, Hunden, okay.
Yeah,
That's
this is
GG.
done. That is the GG.